No prism! The sorcery has begun. Infinite flight, my friend. Well, it has its cons and pros. Cons and pros is the word I'm looking for. Because you're always being, so the glitch is that the game thinks somebody's next to you, right? A companion is touching you. So obviously a lot of the boosts get cut, like that one for example. So it's a lot more difficult to be able to do the boosts correctly, because it's all wrong, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally as if somebody is touching you the whole time. So you can imagine. How did I do this? I didn't do this. I was blessed to receive this snow present. It's due to so it happens when a companion's game crashes at a very specific point in the game. So either when you're going into another level, hey, let me put the music down. Either when you're going into a new level, or after the history lesson, I believe. Yesterday it happened. I have a clip of it. I should make a short clip of it, actually, to be honest. It happened in Paradise. I had a very nice, pleasant journey with a white cloak, all the way from BB to Paradise. And then in Paradise, we go in, you know, you float up in Paradise, right? We both start chirping, and then I look at, like, ahead of me, I look in front at the cloth creatures, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'd love to slow boost all the way up to a ski, but I'm with you know, a nice white cloak. So what I'll do is I'll probably show them the left side of Paradise, you know, not the bridges and all that, but like going through the mountains over the sliding part. And then all of a sudden I see all the cloth is black, but like black, like, you know what I'm saying, no color. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, that was a good one. And then I don't see the companion anywhere, so their game crashed. And then I know that from reading about it and from seeing Tenkarasuma get it, that if you see black cloth after a companion, you know, goes away, it usually means you're gonna get infinite flight. But it was like a second. It was like one little second, and we were all doubting, you know. I was like, wait, did I just see black cloth? Is that what I think it means? And yeah, went through the credits, and there we go, here it is. So let me get back to the... Hope you enjoy Snow Prism, and hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. Keep those energy levels high, baby. Woo! Wait, we already played this one, right? Bruh. There we go. Probably doesn't sound great on the mic, but... You having a chill day? Heck yeah. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything, or if it's not, you know. Thank you, Snow. I wanted to make a little video before I take it off. It doesn't happen every day, yo. Blasphemy. Wait, can I use Journey soundtracks? I'm playing like copyright free music here. Time for immersion, baby. Actual infinite flight, bro. Damn, this game. Yesterday I got on for a small journey. Just a quick journey, I said. Because I'm discovering other games right now. So I was like, okay, I'll have one journey. And then we'll get back to discovering other games. Beautiful shot. How is Journey the only game where all the bugs gives an entirely new experience in a positive way? I know, right, Snow? You know, before Journey, I never did any glitches. I mean, maybe like one or two, but I wasn't into it, you know? Like, most of the glitches I knew were like how to cheat the game to get more in-game cash, or, you know, unlock special weapons that you can't normally unlock, you know what I mean? And it just felt like wow, why do I want to do that? I actually want to play the game and feel proud when I unlock those things. And I was very put off by, you know, when I saw people, you know, that cheated and got those things and they didn't work for it, and yeah, that kind of put me off the whole game in general, right? Let's say like GTA, for example. Great example. Oh no, bug, the game is literally unplayable. I know. And then I come to Journey and eventually find out about boosting and all the out of bounds and all the glitches, and that's when I discovered that glitches can be so beautiful, yeah. Such beauty, and like every time you discover a glitch, or you read about it, or you discover yourself, you attempt it, or whichever, it's like magic. It is real magic, yo. It's magic, because if you think about it, none of this was intended. These are accidents, these are errors in the code, these are things that are breaking. But are they breaking? You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a blessing. We are blessed. We are blessed to be able to find beauty in error. Do you know what I mean? We find true beauty in error. Because that's what a glitch is. It's an error. But that is, for me, that is completely the wrong word for it. It's a blessing. Even in the PC version. Yes, exactly. You can get the twins. You know, in the PC, for example. Like, what? Have you seen Tenka's latest video of that? Like when Ten's flying in paradise with a literal twin. Also raving madness too. She's had it a couple of times. Like your companion disconnects and you have the ghost, bro, stuck to you. Like, how magic is that? I don't know, maybe I just think too much of it, but for me, there is such thing as true magic, bro. this right here. Thank goodness that game company left these bugs alone. I know. You know, it's kind of like how things go, right? Because, I mean, that game company, we know, like they ran into money troubles. You know, they went bankrupt, and Sony helped them. In my head, I like to imagine that they envisioned a much bigger game, much bigger maps. But since, you know, financial situations didn't allow it, they had to, you know, make it close it down a little bit, wind it back a little bit. But I think low key, they left these exits, on purpose. I don't know, maybe it's just me fantasizing, but they wanted people to discover all this. Why else leave so much magic out here? Or it could simply be, very simply, they planned a big game, they couldn't pull it off, they made a smaller game, and the community discovered everything else, which is just as magical, to be honest. Hey Mustafa, how are you, my friend? I'm not sure if you got it, but I saw Scarface play it one day and they dusted instantly. So you know, I'm not sure. I would ask maybe in the glitching section in the Journey Discord, because I'm not sure how that one works. How are you today, Mustafa? Hey, good to hear, my friend. Let me try link the page. Give me a second. I'm gonna lose chat for 1 second. You having a chill day? There's the level. We are out of bounds right now. I won't be able to. Try to get the multi-window on my phone. There we go. Sorry if the music doesn't sound very clean. We're out here on that mic. There's where you grab the first glyph. And there's the starting hill. Lily Spikes. This is the infinite flight glitch, Lily, yes. I am enjoying it before I take it off. It happened yesterday. A quick journey, I thought. I'm discovering other games. I'm committed, you know, to discovering as many games as possible in like a week or two, to decide which game I wanna play, like alongside with Journey, and maybe speedrun. And I missed the sands. I really missed the sands, yo. So I said, okay, let me go have a quick journey, you know, a wholesome journey. I made a white cloak, super nice. Wasn't too into going out of bounds. I guess they weren't very experienced, but they came, they followed me snow out of bounds, so that was cool. We saw the whale in the tower, you know, in its resting place. But then in Paradise, they crashed. The game crashed as soon as we went in. You know, you float up, like you spawn, you float up in Paradise, and then you can chirp and fly, right? We both chirped once or twice, and then I was looking at the cloth ahead of me, the cloth creatures, and they all went black for 1 second, like very quickly, just pure black, the textures. And then I looked around for the companion, and they weren't there anymore. And you can't disconnect in Paradise unless you crash or your internet goes out. And then I was like, wait, I've seen this before. Not myself, but like in other people's streams and videos, huh? Like Tenka, for example, very recently had the twins in Paradise, I believe. He also got infinite flight too. It looks so bizarre, right, Snow? Literally, it's like a conjoined twin. Yeah, Ten's got an amazing video. So this is what I wanted to do, just fly around the whole outskirts of the Out of Bounds with some chill music on. I got some copyright free music. Huh. So we Gucci. I'm going to link it also in the description of the video. I'd spend hours playing Journey if you got the twin bug and possibly leave the game on during meals so I can experiment all day. West! Bonjour mon ami! Quelque chose de magique et bizarre est arrivé. Let me try it. Put another song. Is that one? We did that one. ¿Cómo ça va, West? Oh my god, that was a good boost. So if you get high enough in Chapter you can fly over the wind walls? Yes. But you can do that normally. Like to go out of bounds on the west side, you can go above that wind wall. If you manage to fly high enough or charge boost off the little ledge. I can show you now if you want. But yeah, pretty much. I think only the west, though. I don't know if you can fly over the wind wall of the east. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tried. West, Infinite Boost, comme ça, c'est quasi impossible. Pour tourner, c'est... Wow. I'm saying to Infinite Boost like this, it's super hard. Wait, let me try. Because the turning, it's kind of like hindered. So I really have to go way... You see the turning is much slower. Oh shit. I went that far. Tu vois, c'est plus long. Oh shit. I broke it. I broke the saw. A blessed run is a true snow. I do feel blessed. Like when I was trying to sleep yesterday, I was thinking, what are the odds of this? Like, what are the actual chances of this? And I was also thinking, can we reproduce a crash? Like, can you pretend that your PS4 crashes? Like, you know, you're in a journey with somebody, with a friend, and you try. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Can you simulate a crash to do this? Surely, right? Or no? Does it have to crash, like error crash, not just like pulling the Ethernet? If anybody tries, try in Paradise, yo. Going in Paradise, because I think there, I don't know, just try in Paradise. Because I've disconnected from people before, but I don't think I've ever disconnected from anybody like that in the beginning, ever. If I have disconnected from somebody, I'm trying to think if I've ever actually disconnected from somebody in Paradise. Surely I have once or twice. Surely, right? I have lost people, as in like being out of bounds and they get stuck somewhere, and then like it's just a ghost. That has happened. So I guess once or twice it has happened, the disconnection. But never in the beginning. Like at the start, like first movements, you know? Because they chirped, so they were in the level with me. They were in Paradise with me for a little while. It's not like they're disconnected before, you know? Must be due how it places you after the cutscene that triggers infinite flight. How it places you. Yeah. Like maybe, you know, since you're both coming up together, because I'm pretty sure they're disconnected when they chirped. So they were like, you know, they did a big chirp, and then like halfway in that, they crashed or they disconnected. So I was charged in that moment, right? Maybe it's that. Maybe you have to be touching or charging the moment you go, and then the game's kind of like, well, they're still here. I don't know, we're just spitballing here. Comment ça a été le week-end ouest? Tu vois, pour tourner, c'est difficile. Je dois vraiment aller trop. Parce que je sais pas tourner du tout, tu vois, avec la vitesse. I can't get the speed of the turn. Like if I try to just normal, like, you see how long it takes me to flick up? Like, listen to my joystick, wait. I'll try to do it noticeably. See that? Or you hear that, I guess. I could just go straight, I forget about this. Oh man, the cutscene makes you move upwards when you come out of it too. So are you charged? Are you charged the whole time? I guess if you're charged in the beginning, then it doesn't matter. It's not about touching them. And it's about the right moment. It's so interesting, man. Again, you know, it's like us seeing a magic trick, and then we're like, wait, how does it work? Let's figure this out. See, charge boosting is oof. Me too, Lily. Oh, it's really like fun for in Journey right now for me only, no? But one second. Try not to break this. It's so freaking difficult. Skipping about. It is so interesting. Yeah, I'd love to be a coder. You know, I'd love to understand the code that goes on behind it. That would be the ultimate like thing, man. Like you actually read the code when that happens, and you understand it in numbers. You know? Wow. Wow. I mean, damn. Like you understand the mathematical errors that are happening. Wow, can you imagine? That's like the deep. The medium will be finding a way to reproduce it. I mean, actually, medium. It's all magical. If people can reproduce this, you know, at will, woo, pretty cool. But then again, this is so random, dude. Come on, baby. Stick it. And you find the right pressure, so there we go. So I don't skip. There we go. That's it. That's it right there. I think. Yo, Zenith. Ask Zenith. How are you, friend? What am I trying to do here? I am just chilling, my friend. We're exploring a glitch which is called Infinite Flight. So the Wayfarer right now is always charging, so the game thinks that there's a companion next to me, or that I'm being charged by cloth. So we could fly like this until the end of time, my friend. Are you a journeyer? Wouldn't even know where to begin finding game glitches. I mean, Journey Wiki. That would be a good place to start, right? That's where I learned everything I know. Well, 80% of what I know in Journey comes from there. Shout out to everybody who keeps the wiki alive, yo. It's a well of amazing information. So essential to try to get to understand, to have a deeper understanding of Journey. So essential. Thank you, wiki people. I appreciate you. Like now, I didn't know anything about Infinite Flight. Where did I go? To the wiki. They got information, they got examples, explain how it's done, and they got a video too. And quotes. And discussions. I mean, come on, bro. Can't get any better than that. Oh, and Nick is not here. That's the other thing about this. Because of course, the last time I saw a companion, they disappeared. So, Nick, where are you, my friend? Mein Friende. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just get a real close up here. Is Nick inside of me? I mean, that's very possible, right? I went real close to the mic with a deep voice, because it happened when I came to chapter select. It was off, so the first, like when you click new game, you're sitting down. I wasn't lit up, so I was like, oh, okay, well, it didn't work. And then I stood up, and then it lit up. I was like, bruh. And Nick is not here. So where is Nick? I mean, I think there's only one explanation there, guys. Lily, I'll show you the west. Was it the west? The west wind wall? Yeah. Yeah. So I'll try to do it. I mean, don't, by all means, don't copy exactly what I'm doing, because I'm like, I can't move very well. But basically, the best way, the way I learned it first, it's actually my first charge boost. That one up there. You know, there's a charge boost up there. Oh, the east is a whole different story, Lily. Let me first explain the west, and I guess I can explain the east. Okay, so you know that one. So then you probably already know, more or less how to get out. The trick here is to have enough speed to get above the wind wall over there. Oh wait, let me show you the line. I remember watching Tara's Sky Journey videos on YouTube before I discovered the Discord and the Twitch Journey community. And she said the line you got to aim for is here. So when you're in the air high up and you're trying to get through the wind wall, this is your marker. This is where you're going to be aligned in the air, and this is where you're going to go through. Way up, of course. On PS3, I think you can actually get out there just by charge boosting there. With low frame glitch, you can get out there too at the bottom, where I was standing. Alright. How are you, Zenith? How was your day? So what I would normally do is just dive boosts and slow boosts with the flyers to get up there, but here I don't know how to do it now because I can't turn very well. Alright, let's just wait for the flyers to go back down. We'll just slow boost it with all the flyers. And eventually we'll get up there. You charge boost from the left of the shrine to get up to the highest CB. Oh, I didn't know that, Lily. Is there a charge boost spot there? Oh, you need to teach me the ways, senpai. Okay, I should do it. The left of the shrine. Okay, I need to see that. Bruh. See, I'm learning things every day, Lily. Thanks to the community. Thanks to people like you. So you charge boost here. Also, this is a very bad, like, obviously I can't charge boost properly, but it should do, I think. Normally you stay stuck against the wall, no? You can just stay here if you want, but you can go up to here if you want to. You can go even further left and right, but you might clip out of it. So you go up. This is what I do. I just go straight up. I remember that line, and you go down that line. You long boost or slow boost, and then you. I don't know how to explain that. You can't just go through it. You go a little bit up, and then straight. So you go through the wall and then down. Sometimes it might be a bit hard. And you know, a lot of times you don't get it the first try, you know what I'm saying? This one can be flaky. This one this was the only way I knew to get out of bounds for a long time. Long time. I gotta do everything earlier, man, it's crazy. Try it again. This is cool though, because I don't even have to pump. I forget. I can just glide. And we be gliding to the CB spot. Right, so we hold fly. Actually, it's probably better for me here. Nah, I still pop out of it. It can be flaky in what way, Lily? Like easy to slip out? Yeah, true. What I do is I try to curve a little bit so I can aim it. I see the line. I go for the line and then up, through, and down. I guess there's a height to that, because if you go too low, you don't make it. I guess the wind is stronger a little bit below, but there's a weak spot somewhere, I'm assuming. And then the east, I don't even think I can do the east right now. Wait, let's see. It'd be very bad to explain it like with this on. But yeah, the key here, the most important thing is the drop shoot. The drop shoot has to be very slow, because when you're drop shooting quick, you're actually losing boost uphill, and the longer you do it, the less boost you're gonna have, and eventually you're just gonna pop out the sand. So you gotta do a slow drop shoot all the way from the moment you touch the sand to the moment you're gonna flick to go out of bounds. Then you need to do some drop shoot loops. The key here, also another thing though, a very tiny thing but very important, is when you reach about here, you're drop shooting, you're aiming at this little the triangular rock. You see that with the edge there. Wait, I'll put my. Can I float down? I'll put my Wayfarer's head on it. This little section of the wall. You see where my Wayfarer's head is? There. There. That's where you want to slip in. And what you do when you're drop shooting is that you're pushing forward, obviously, no? You're going forward, drop shooting, going forward, drop shooting. When you get to the point, you aim, you flick back, and you flick towards it. So you go puff, puff, just 2 movements after the drop shoot. So you drop shoot, you aim, puff, puff, into the, and you try to touch this rock, right here. Right here. This is where you're going to slip in. This little smooth part here. This is my aim spot. Let me try to do it with this. I don't think it's going to work, but the drop shoots are actually very good, but they're very quick, so I'm going to have to be quicker with it. Oh yeah, one thing too, if you get all the flyers to dive, you'll be better off. Yeah, pop out of the sand. I don't think it's going to be possible. So here I would go left. Well, I don't even know how I made that, but I made that. So did you see the flick I was talking about? I think I don't know, the drop shoots have more power, and I don't understand why. Because I'm popping out the sand. I'm not supposed to. Bear in mind, you're not supposed to pop your head out the sand here. You're supposed to go very fast in this part. Kind of thing. Very bad example. When I take it off in a second, I think I got a nice clip of it, of the infinite flight. I think we're ready to say goodbye. 5 more minutes, but I need to normal. I need to be able to boost. Okay. Here I ease up pressure on the left stick a little bit, so you slow drop shoot, and you flick and aim for that little section. It is much easier like this, huh? I'm gonna admit. Which is weird. Very strange. It should be a lot harder, I don't understand. Can I just pop out it like this? No. You still need the speed. I hope that helps, Lily. And it's just practice, huh? You gotta be a hard head about it one day. Spend like, a good half an hour trying, get frustrated, cry, wipe those tears off, and then you'll get it. Totally not what I did. I can tell you, many tears were poured over this exit. Ooh. Sweat and tears. Should we say goodbye to it? You might need to hold my hand, chat. Parting from glitches is so hard, yo. I got the song for this. We need the song, don't we? I'll try to get the high one first. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, for months I was doing the west one because the east one was very frustrating. It was only one day when the reason was because I really wanted to do speed runs. Wait 1 second. I really wanted to do speed runs, and chapter select is the first chapter. If you can't do chapter select, you can't do glitch speed run, So one day I really got frustrated, and I said, like I say with a lot of boosts, when I can't get them, there's a moment where the frustration peaks, and I say, okay, that's it. I am only doing this one thing until I get it one time, and I am not getting off I'm not stopping. I will keep hydrated. You know, I'll have bathroom breaks, but I'm not stopping until I get it once. I have moments like that sometimes, and a lot of boosts that I learned, I just did it like that. No other way around it. I remember the first time I got this exit Lily, it took me 2 hours and a half. Fine, it took me longer previously, but that one session where I said I wasn't gonna stop until I did it once took 2 hours and a half. And Rebby was there too. Thanks to Rebby, yo, because he was explaining it to me. He was breaking it down. Shout out Rebby. And all the speedrunners, yo. Thanks to their videos. Okay, guys. The time has come. The time has come. Last one. Infinite flight. I'll miss you. I'll never forget you. Battery. I'm dying, bro. It's gone. My baby. Why? Too young. Too young. A walk of remembrance. Oh, dude. Too good. Hot damn. Oh, dude. Good stuff. Why is that active? What the fuck? What's playing right now? Is it an ad? Bruh. Why is the history lesson active? Guys? Is something else happening? Like, come on, bro. Okay, I just pushed chapter select and this is active. Are you kidding me? What is this madness? Who's here? Nick? Is it you, Nick? Nick? Wait, is Nick even there? Wait. Wait. Wait! Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Wait, what? Is Nick... Wait. Wait. Oh man, Nick, what are you doing? I didn't read anything about this. Nick is not there. Yeah. Is it maybe when I connect with somebody else that it goes away? Wait. I have to look at the article. Because I don't remember reading anything about it. As far as I read, it goes away if you enter any other level. And if you go to Pink Desert, apparently your game crashes if you try to do the history lesson. Well, yep, that's where we at. Okay, so now I gotta know. Okay, now I gotta know something. I'm gonna go through each level. Battery, how's your day, Battery? You doing good? Bound was incredible, Battery. Yeah, if anybody hasn't played Bound, I highly recommend it. Highly recommended, yo. Oh my god, what a game. Okay, ooh, wait. Okay, I'll go to... I'll go to all of them, and then last we'll go to Pink Desert, and I guess we'll just throw the dice, right? My game might crash, people. Just so you know. I think we're venturing unexplored territories here. Do I still have now? Okay. So now let's go back to chapter select. Wow. And do you see that, the history lesson? This is so weird. Wait, is it to do with the history lesson? Do you light up when you sit down? Actually, wait, I don't know, I can't tell now, I guess, because I'm lit up, but do you normally light up when you sit down in the history lesson? Or only when you're with a companion? Okay, so let's try underground. Zimmer tent? we could. Is my PS in the right? Yeah, it's been on rest mode. Oh, there goes my game. It's crashed. See you in a bit.